Taylor Hendricks quietly had a phenomenal rookie year this year for a guy that was in a limited role, but you never heard much about it because it was the Keontae George show in Utah from a rookie perspective. But he averaged 7.3 points, 4.6 rebounds, 0.8 blocks, and 0.7 steals in just 21 minutes a game, while shooting 45% from the field and 38% from three on 4 attempts as a stretch big. Remember, he's 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan, so he's got all the potential in the world to be a 3-and-D guy, be a slasher, be a scorer, but the jumper looks really, really smooth. Very fluid jump shot. Looking at this game where they played the Sacramento Kings, which was probably his best game of the year, he put up 18 points, 3 boards, and 2 assists in just 28 minutes of PT, on 6 of 11 shooting, 4 of 6 from downtown. Overall, a really good night from Taylor Hendricks, and he's got moves. Okay, this is a little tween, little hezzy pull over Harrison Barnes, who's, not what he once was, but not a bad defender. He's only 31 last year, so definitely not washed or anything. Nice little mid-range jumper. The catch and shoot looks really good, as you can see here. They rotate the ball around the perimeter, find him in the corner, and he knocks it down. Once again, you hit high post, you look opposite, you find Taylor Hendricks knocking down the 3 ball. Here he is playing defense. That's Davion Mitchell. That is one of the quickest young guards in the league. He's Kemba Walker quick. Okay, all y'all Charlotte fans, you know that reference right there, Kimba. My boy, I miss him. But anyways, that's great defense, especially on a much quicker guard, being able to close out and contest that shot, and then really nice rim run here. Interesting finish, but he gets it to go, gets the and one. Great pass right there. Finishes with the opposite hand, but it gets it to go, and, you're going to the free throw line. Once again, catch and shoot, knocking it down, bang, bang, barely touching the rim. Great pass here by Chris Dunn, very unselfish. And then stepping back into the corner, that's a tough off-balance shot. Now let's take a look at the game against the Cleveland Cavaliers that he played, where he had 18 points, 3 boards, 2 steals, 1 assist in just 27 minutes. So this is probably his best game. I take that back. Same amount of points, less minutes, 7 of 13 from the field, 4 of 6 from downtown. I still can't get over the fact that he shot 38% from 3 on the season on 4 attempts as a rookie at 6'8". Here's this play right here where he's going to fake like he's cutting down the lane, and then Walker Kessler's just going to set a little rub screen on Evan Mobley, and he's going to step back and knock it down. That's a tough shot. Evan Mobley has a very long wingspan. That's a tough contest. And then he's going to get in here, go to work a little bit, use his size, get to that left hand, get to that little finger roll right over the rim. Could have maybe been a walk, but as you can see, he's still very raw in some points of his game. Colin Sexton getting downhill, hitting that corner pass, knocking it down. If he stays consistent from 3, Taylor Hendricks is going to be a much bigger part of this rebuild than people realize. I mean, people forget he was the number 9 overall pick in the draft last year. Almost a great play here on the contest, but they do end up calling, I believe it was a foul. Little Euro here. I wish he would trust his left a little bit more. The clip earlier where he finished it with his right hand on the left side, and then that clip right there, he could have just got to the left hand. I wish he would trust it a little bit more. But overall, I think that's really the only thing you can critique about his game right now, especially as a young guy at 6'8". He's 19 years old. He's a one and done, shooting 38% from the 3 off rip. Now, they also had a couple of very good pickups this year in the draft, and it starts with Cody Williams, who, alongside of Hendricks and these other wings that they have, is going to be phenomenal. 12 points a game last year at Colorado, but the efficiency was crazy. As a true freshman, 55% from the field and 42% from 3. The 3 ball, 42% from 3 as a true freshman. Crazy work. Very smooth mechanics. Now, he was going to be good. You know who his brother is, one of the most efficient second-year players in the NBA history. But Cody Williams, great mechanics. Still a little bit raw right there, but you see the huge upside, hitting the step-back 3 as the shot clock expires. Once again, catch and shoot in rhythm, knocking it down. He only took 41 threes this year, which the volume could be a bit of a question mark. But overall, very good efficiency. I'm very impressed with that. I think Utah really likes that. Danny Ainge, the fact that they got a 6'8", 3-level scorer that shoots 50% or 55% from the field and 42% from 3 at number 10. Man, I don't know. That's the steal of the draft. He was my number 2 overall prospect. I stand by that Cody Williams is going to be an absolute monster. Ideal modern NBA forward. Perfection. He's a great slasher too. That's the best part about his game, is his ability to get to the rim. Very slithery downhill in the pick and roll. Kind of snakes around, gets to the rim. Little spin move here. for the slam. I'm a big-time Cody Williams believer, if you could not tell. He really doesn't have a weak hand either. You see here, coming off the screen, getting to his left hand, and then he's going to get downhill, or actually he's going to give it up, give it back, and finish with the right over the top, 36-inch vertical, showing it off right there. Backdoor cut, finishing with the right hand over Arizona State center, and then getting downhill right here. Little low pickup with the left, tough. God, I don't see how you see this guy and not pick him in the top 5. I don't see how the Hornets don't get this guy at 6. I mean, what are we doing, Charlotte? I get we got Salon, but this guy is... He clears him by so much. I'm watching this film back. I'm just so disappointed by that Salon pick. It's going to be... Oh, he better be good or else I'm going to be angry because Cody Williams is going to be a star in Utah. I know this video is supposed to be about Taylor Hendricks, but I get a little carried away here when I find guys that I really like. Pauls, and Cody Williams here is one of those. Getting downhill with the left hand off the pick and roll. Every modern day player has to be able to play in the pick and roll. You see the upside there with the rim protection, throwing lobs in transition. Woo, woo, Cody Williams. He's going to be a monster. He and Taylor Hendricks this year. I like that future front court at the 3 and the 4 for Utah. Now, if you've made it this far in the video, obviously you like something, so make sure you hit the like button, leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. As you can see here, a large majority of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel. Also, we're looking for about 200 likes on today's video, so if you could help us out with that, it'd be greatly appreciated. And let's get back to this video, looking at the steal of the draft, and that was Isaiah Collier, who last year averaged 16.3 points per game, 4.3 rebounds, 3 assists as a true freshman guard at USC. I don't know how in the world he fell to 28. Absolutely beside me, but he shot almost 50% from the field as a freshman guard. Crazy work, 35% from 3, not great, but he's electric going downhill. He's a developing shooter as well. As we talked about, only 34% from 3 from downtown on 3 attempts a game, but as you can see, more than willing to shoot it. Step back here, that's tough. That's from NBA range at least. Maybe a little bit closer to Curry range. But his bread and butter, just like with Cody Williams, is his ability to get downhill. That is a crazy tough finish right there. So smooth. 54% on 2-point field goals on about 9 attempts per game last year. Big time stuff from Isaiah Collier. I had him as my number 8 overall prospect. The fact that he fell all the way to... what was it, 28, kind of made me look bad. I guess it's because he's only got a +1 wingspan at 6'4", kind of a smaller combo guard, and he only shot 34% from 3, but still, he can go both ways. He is freakishly quick, probably one of the quickest players in this draft class. Finishes with both hands, above average athleticism. Okay, I lied. I had him as my number 11 prospect. I thought I had him at number 8. Anyways, he can go both ways, operate out of the pick and roll. Very strong, very low center of gravity as well. So he can move guys when he's getting downhill, which is a very underrated aspect in basketball. And, I mean, once again, he is a true point guard, pure point guard. So you're looking at Collier and Keontae in the backcourt for the future. And then, like, Cody Williams, Taylor Hendricks, whoever. I'm probably missing somebody in Utah. Oh, Lauri Markkanen, who they just paid $100,000 million. But still, I'm really excited about the future here in Utah, especially Taylor Hendricks. With that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like button, leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think about the new outro. With all that being said, thanks so much for watching today's video.
Subscribe to Backyard Buckets right now!